Yo, yo, yeah, Andromeda. What's going on, Max? Sorry, trying to get things all situated here. We're a little bit early, but the reason why is because I am beyond tired. So I said, let's go live a little bit early, do a little bit of live stacking, and then I gotta go to friggin' bed. Yes. All right, perfect. All right, all right. Let me give me 1 second here. I'm gonna get everything squared away. Now, look, I even went above and beyond for this chat. Hey, Pepsi, how are you? Talk about what's going on. What's going on? So I went above and beyond for this chat. I even went outside and captured flat frames before I even started the live. So we should be good as far as that goes. I'm going to grab focus here real quick and make sure we're all good. You can see these stars a little bit blurry. All right, that was a good move in. Let's go one more move in. Take another shot. It came out good. I will, Pickle Legs watching Duke's. Heck yeah, man. I will show off that time lapse here in a minute before we actually get started, okay? I think that might have been good. Ohio, what's up, man? All right, I feel like that's pretty good. That's pretty on point right there. We're gonna do Andromeda tonight. We're gonna live stack Andromeda. Let's get our guiding going, son. Our guiding should be good from last night. We're gonna double check and make sure. You guys can see our total RMS down here. It's dropping off rip. Ah, fuck, it went up. Hold on. We'll let it settle down for just a second, see what it does. But we are gonna live stack the Andromeda Galaxy. Pepsi, thank you so much. Yeah, this is CGI. This is a CGI spot right here. Actually, if you guys recall, this is actually 3-Eye Atlas, and it's split off into a couple different ships. And then this haze right here is the alien nanobots being released. Oh man, do me a favor, guys. Tap that screen. Listen. Let's get them likes up, son. All right. I think we can settle. I think the guiding will settle down. I mean, we're doing a wide field anyway. It's not a huge deal. And we're just doing live stacking, so it's all good. So let's disconnect the camera from Nina. We don't want to share a connection. We're gonna leave everything else in Nina running. And we're gonna open up good old Sharp Cap. You guys know it. Listen, you ladies know. You ladies know what the fuck I was talking about. No, my guiding's being good, Fletch. And you want to know why my guiding's being good? Because I diagnosed it. Like I told you to call me so I can help you diagnose your guiding. But it's kind of weird. I don't have any missed calls from you, bro. It's weird, man. Yeah, brother, I used to have I have the same mount as you, bro. I just don't use it anymore. That excuse is out the window, man. Out the window. Oh, you just got off work, brother? What's up, Matt? What's up, man? All right, let's get our Sharpie Sharp Cap in here. All right, we need to reduce this down. All right, we're at 16%. Actually, let's go. Let's auto fit here. Okay. We're going off rip, man. We're going in here. We're Andromeda. We're going off rip in the live stacking. Like I said, I already took flats. So we should be solid. Brother, first image. first image. Now here's the deal. We're going to get a great image. We're going to get a great stacking image because we're using that 8-inch Newtonian scope. All right. And so that thing is a light bucket. It's capturing so much data because the aperture is so wide. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good stack. We might, depending on how this goes, we might even maybe try and do a little bit of processing on this one. We'll see though. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, look at that. Okay, so here's the difference between, if you guys remember the last time we stacked Andromeda, I mean, it was 20, 30 minutes before we even seen these bands coming out, but because we're using a 8-inch Newtonian telescope, we're already seeing the bands out of a 1 minute long image. Look at this. I mean, we're already seeing it. That's the power of aperture. It's insane. The light gathering ability that these things have. It's absolutely mind blowing. Are the bats out there, man? I don't know if it's showing through that well for you guys, but we can see in the bottom of my telescope camera, you can actually see the stars out there tonight, which tells me that we've got decent seeing and that we don't have those super high level clouds tonight, which is amazing. But what also helped this was that I took flats. I took flats tonight before we started. Because if you guys remember last night, remember we had that haloing effect going on. So basically taking the flats, I'm able to cancel out that kind of halo effect. Boop, boop. All right, man. What's up, Michelle? How are you doing? No, it is not 70 degrees here, brother. It's freaking cold as shit. I was wearing a jacket outside, dude. Let's adjust. We're gonna be crushing data, but that's okay. I wanna see like how far we can push this thing. Whoo, doggy. No, definitely not. I wish. How insane is that? Look at this. We're already getting the bands. We're already starting to see. This is shit. This shit's wild. What the fuck, dude? Let's zoom in here. Look at this. We're already resolving bands, bro. This is only 2 minutes. This is only 2 minutes of data, which is crazy. That shit's wild. Julian, because I'm live stacking, man. If I were to do 3 minute long subs, that'd be a boring ass live stream, you know. So we're just doing 5 second subs, just letting it stack. It's not a huge deal because I'm not gonna use this image for anything. It's just so people can see it. But how wild is this? Look, 2 minutes, 25 seconds of data, and we're already seeing the outer bands. Now, if I were imaging this, I would, if I was actually imaging this, first of all, I'm using a color camera. I would be using monochrome. But, you know, because we're live streaming and we're doing some live stacking, we kind of let loose the standards a little bit. I have bad news. I also have bad news. My expedition to go up to Pari for the meteor shower is a no-go. I called them. I talked to Rebecca. She's a very nice lady. Very nice lady. Yeah, we got the Carbon Star 200 out there, man. She's a very nice lady, but they are shut down on Saturday night. They don't even have any staff there. They didn't even rent out any cabins or anything for that night. I think what they're doing is they're having their own little private star party. I can't confirm that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So I found another spot. Unfortunately it's up on the Effin Parkway. It's gonna be like a 0 degree wind chill. I'm looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to it, if that makes sense. So It's gonna suck a little bit. It's gonna suck. Hey Ashley, how are you? Yeah, they said nah, but she did say, she said they'd love to have me come out, you know, and maybe like do a live there one day, which would be cool. It'd be neat to do that. How good is that shit? That's showing up pretty good for you guys too, man. Damn, look at that. You know, just out here living the dream. I'm just out here living that dream. Do. Let's push this data a little bit more. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. Hold on, did it apply the flat? It should have applied the flat. It did. Look at that. It applied the flat. Hell yeah. We're rocking and rolling. All right, let's zoom in. Let's zoom back in here. Look, dude, our guiding is good, man. Look at our stars. Look at our stars are looking good too. Those are diffraction spikes from the Newtonian. I am not perfectly collimated, but it's not enough. Nothing that can't be fixed in post-processing. But look at this. We're resolving the core right here, which is wild. This right here is a supermassive black hole. How crazy is this? What's up, D? Oh, LC. Somebody share the live with LC and Jesse, if you can. If you guys don't mind. We're already getting some resolution out here too. Oh, nice. Nice, LC. No, it's not a quasar. No. It's just a supermassive black hole. If it was a quasar, as big as that would be, like we would see jets shooting out the top and the bottom. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. While that's stacking, let's show you guys the time lapse we got today. It turned out good. It's, you know, our seeing conditions were mid, so it looks like it's a little bit out of focus, but we know it wasn't. But look at this, man. Hot diggity dog. That looks good. Still looks good. Look at all that dancing that thing's doing. Hourglass. We've shot many other targets at night, man. I don't know what to tell you. Try to be here in more lives. So it turned out pretty good, man. Turned out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Yeah. So it was good. It was good. Yeah, thanks, comment. Appreciate it, man. Where's my music at? Yeah, man, dude. You must not have been here the other night. We did, what did we do last night? We did the Monkey Head Nebula last night. We did the, what were some of the other ones we did last night? M80, M81 and M82. We did, what did we do the other night? We did something else the other night as well. What do we do? Anyway, but we got, we live stacked Orion the other night. We got that image the other night. You might have just missed it, man. Sorry. Man. Now, I can't show you guys the video because I'll get another content strike, but we are doing a giveaway for a ZWO C-Star S30. I can't show it on here because for whatever reason they'll give me a strike on my live. but it's all good. But I'll just pull this up right here. Look, it's right here, the pin video right here. If you want to win a new telescope, go follow those instructions, okay? That's about all I'm going to say about that. It is an amazing telescope. I don't even want to do that, Eagle. I don't even want to do that, man. Because these guys are being clowns, dude, you know? We're gonna see how it goes, you know what I mean? Without showing it. But we are on 5 minutes and 35 seconds of stacked data right here, and it is already looking amazing. I mean, that's incredible. I guess I should take flats more often when we do these live streams. Yeah, it's getting tricky, man. Maybe that's what we'll do. Especially when we use this telescope, we will. I'll start doing flats before we start imaging. Ooh, hold on. This is looking cool. Hold on 1 second. Picking up some nebulosity out here, even. That's good. Dang, man. Our stars are looking really good too. We're starting to get more data here in the core. Dang, man. Buzzing with Fletch. What's at the bottom of Andromeda? This is another hold on. Are you talking about down here? If you're talking about down here, this is another galaxy. I can't remember the name of it. This is another galaxy as well. But let's look it up. Where's my Stellarium app? I can't remember the name of it. Let's get the old Stellarium up and we'll check it out. F11. Nope. Oop. Wrong screen. F11. That is M110 right here, and this is M32. I don't know if they have specific names. Not just M32 and M110. So no specific names on those galaxies. Why are the astronauts always so perfectly trimmed after months in space? What do you mean trimmed? Do you mean like cut and shape? Or do you mean like shaven haircuts? Like, what do you mean? Oh, sweet. I mean, it's very easy to see up in the sky. And if you get out to a very, very dark sky site, you can see the haze around it. Oh, I know, Fletch. I already know it. I already know it. I already know what they were trying to get at. One of them smaller one at the bottom. Lil Andromeda. Yeah, that'd be. Hey, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Lil Andromeda. Oh man, that's good. You brought extra butter, dude. I love popcorn, man. I was gonna go see a movie this afternoon after we got done with the live. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Already interested in space. Dude, I don't know why like movie theater popcorn, the people that make that shit, you know? I don't know why they don't bag that stuff and sell it at the grocery store. I would buy a whole bag like every other day. Lehman, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean they can't use cell phones because they're underwater? What are you talking about? AD, what's going on? I seen you pop in. Lehman went from talking about how astronauts look trim to talking about cell phones. Bro. What website or app should you use for photo stacking? You shouldn't use a website at all. But as far as an app goes, you can use Cyril, Siril. That's free. And then Deep Sky Stacker is also free. Now, if you want the best of the best, buy PixInsight. But PixInsight is a paid program. It is not cheap. Bro, people are weird, man. People are so weird. It's all good. I mean, we're all a little weird, right? Are you trying to get into astrophotography? I think your name is Chegs. I can't see the way that the name's spelled with that font, brother. No, Katy Perry did not go into space. They went to low Earth orbit. They did not go into space. Not one point did they say I don't think they actually came out and said that they went to space. I think they said they went to low Earth orbit. They didn't even need oxygen. If that. They didn't even need oxygen. Let's just put it that way. Peyton, your mom went to low Earth orbit. Oh, fuck, man. That's so good. That's good. Your mom went to low Earth orbit. We're getting savage up here, and I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah. But, I mean, they were up, and then I think they came, like, right back down, right? Something like that. I don't know. Now I will say this. That shit is weird, bro. Like how, what's his name, just walked right up to the thing and just, like, opened the door. Like, that was a little sketch. What happened to 3? Nothing happened to it. It's being a comet. Lehman, I got a feeling like you're having a hard time comprehending what's going on here. If you got a question, man, like, or if you think that this isn't on the up and up, man, just let me know, and I'll try and alleviate some of your questions. That was a badass jump. Yeah, because he was actually wearing an oxygen suit and everything. That was so badass. I have never used that app. That video was so badass, man. Absolutely insane. December 19th, it'll be close so you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be close, like, to see naked eye. You might still need a telescope. But it will be at its closest. But it's on its way out of the solar system. It's going bye-bye. Thank God. Not fast enough. You guys notice, like, we haven't had anybody, like, we don't really have people in here asking about it, right? Which, thank God. Thank the Lord. Pepsi, we don't have that as a blocked word or anything, do we? Yeah, about 3 Atlas. Stop, Fletch. Do not. Please don't. Okay. Dude, this is looking good, man. Holy shit, this is looking good. Let's bump up our saturation here, and let's see if we can push these. No, don't add it. No. No. We're good. I just thought it was so about that. What's up with that comment, man? Dude, look how fucking good this is looking, man. This is crazy. I'm going to be honest. I was not expecting it to resolve this good. Turning around after receiving a distress signal. Yeah. The distress signal came out when Kim Kardashian brought out the Skims. Oh, goodness. Did he? I'm going to watch my mouth. How old's your son? My bad. I'll try and be good. My bad, Pepsi. Hold on. Oh, the thing that Flex when you get suggestion amount of words if you don't watch carefully. Okay. I think it. Oh, did I say it when I? Holy it's so bad. Did I say the F word while I was saying that? Oh my God, my bad. Pepsi, for who did I really? Oh my bad. How old is he? Listen, it's oh my bad. It's just like a second. It's actually not even a second language. It's like a first language for me. Deed, I did, man. I did. Did you tag me on TikTok? He's heard worse at school. Okay, yeah. I mean that's usually how it does go. Pepsi for the you talking about like doing a separate message, a separate thread, a private thread in Discord for the TikTok mods. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Uncle Sam made it happen. Kizada, what'd you ask, man? Sorry. Hey, Chris, what's going on, man? Sorry, I'm catching up here. Way faster than the cloud cover, kind of like. Oh, did I get a strike last time I said that? Or when 50 Cent paid out that documentary? Sovereign, I haven't watched that documentary, but I've heard some things. Oh, Quesada, sorry, my bad. I didn't see. Is that a galaxy? Yeah, this is the Andromeda Galaxy. My bad, I missed you, man. What happened to the hole in the ozone layer? What hole, brother? Lehman, what's going on, man? Talk to me. What? Let's help you out. I feel like you got some questions. What's going on, man? Because you're asking some weird questions that are just one's over here, one's down here. Like you're all over the map here, and I need you to like dial it down and just ask me what you want to ask me. I think he's having a bad day and he just needs to talk to somebody. No way. Are you for real, Michael? Dang, dude. I mean, I'm good over here. I think I'm good. Yeah, I can still see stars in my This is live, Chris. We're doing live stacking. We're taking 5-second images. Right now we have 177 5-second images stacked, giving us a total exposure time of 14 minutes and 50 seconds. So this is only 15 minutes of data. It's a pretty good image for only 15 minutes of data. It's crazy. You gotta turn off autocorrect. Man. Lehman, hey guys, does Lehman not give you oh man, who was that guy? Not Yacht, what was his name? I called him my FBI agent. What was his name? Cow Color, what's going on? Oh shit, he hasn't been in here in forever. Lehman may be the same guy on another account. YH. Yeah, or WH. Or was it YH? It was YH. Yeah. What's up now? Lehman might be YH, or YH and Lehman might be related. That's crazy. That's kind of funny, right? We're getting the same type of questions. He's just not typing them as fast. YH was a champ in the chat, wasn't he? That dude had questions back to back. Hey, Erica, how are you? Libra, this is not 3i Atlas. This is the Andromeda Galaxy. We're live stacking. If 3i Atlas looked like this, we'd be in trouble. That's looking good. Let's do this. I think it's about time that we did another background removal. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. There we go. We did a background removal there. It's probably Probably did it a little bit too much, but it's okay. Let's bring that down just a hair. So we're only 16 and a half minutes in. We're only 16 and a half minutes in, and this thing is looking good. What we may end up doing, we may live stack this for another, like, till 9 or 9:30. And then we might process this live. We'll see. It's hard to process this when in a vertical format. AM, what'd you say? If there are a rookie that have questions, I'm always happy to find answers and provide them. AM, what do you mean? What questions about what? What's my time now, Chris? It's 8:30 at night. Libra, how now here's what's crazy. The Andromeda Galaxy is 2.5 million light years away. So the light that we're receiving right now took 2.5 million years to get here. So if somebody's in Andromeda looking at our galaxy, they're seeing our galaxy as it was 2.5 million years ago. So they wouldn't even see us. How crazy is that? Wild. Put Interstellar on? I can't put Interstellar on. I'll get a copyright strike, man. Interstellar is a great movie. One of my all-time favorites. All-time favorites. They'd be looking at dinosaurs, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think for the most part, like, not a whole lot's changed as far as, like, the galaxy as a whole looking at it, right? You would have to be looking at individual planets, I think, in order to notice, like, real change, right? Because things in the universe, I mean, they take millions of years to even happen, right? How far away is the faintest star? Oh, shit. That's a good question. Now here's the deal. All these stars that you're seeing all right in here are within our own galaxy, right? So these aren't stars that are, like, out there just floating in outer space. These are in our own galaxy. And then this is a separate galaxy. Now, there aren't stars unless they're rogue stars in between galaxies, okay? We are looking at a black hole, technically, because right here is a supermassive black hole. Here is a supermassive black hole, and right here is a supermassive black hole at the core of all these galaxies. So yes, technically we're looking at a black hole. We just can't see it. But yeah, all these dots that you're seeing right here are stars within our own galaxy, which is crazy to think about, right? So as far as faint stars, you know, there are a couple 100,000 light years away, maybe at the most. But the Andromeda Galaxy is 2.5 million light years away. So unless there's a rogue star out there somewhere in between galaxies that was able to escape its galaxy's gravity, which it can happen, there aren't any stars just out there free floating in space. They are, cosmically speaking, yeah, they're just around the corner. It's very close to us. Where there's no black hole at the center of a galaxy. That's not how, galaxies need a black hole at the center to form. Libra, I agree. I completely agree. Now, as far as what level of life, I don't know. You know, it's possible that there's another version of us out there, statistically speaking. How does the solar system get ready for a party they plan? That's a good one, Christopher. I like it, man. That's a good one, dude. I like it. I dig it, man. I friggin' dig it. We got a good chat going on tonight. Davey, thanks for the follow, brother. I appreciate you, man. Irishman, thank you. You guys are awesome. You've been getting Jessie in here, and she's not here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, she's probably got her kids. I just remember her saying something on it. It was definitely on theme. I just remember asking if we could share it with her when we went live tonight. They found a building blocks of life on this, so they took off Astro menu. Which one, man? I don't know if you're trolling or not. Pat, thanks for the follow. Nate, appreciate you. Which comment, man? I didn't know we got anything off of one. Which one? It's a pretty good telescope. It's a pretty good telescope. I'm not gonna lie. What? Hold on now. Hold on now. Give me 1 second. I don't know if that is. Did I close Stellarium out? That one, I think that one, you can only image that one from the southern hemisphere. I think that's one of those nebulas that you have to be in the southern hemisphere to grab. I believe it is. The scope was not, no, that scope was about 2,000, about $2,000. Yeah, Chris, that's the thing, man. You have a ton of, well, not a ton. You have a good amount of nice nebulae down there that I can't image up here. I'll make a trip one of these days out there to Australia or New Zealand and like try and link up with somebody that's got a kit down there that I can use. Because I would love to get down there. I seen your text, Michael. I'm looking at it right now, man. Oh, Astro Binu sample. No shit. I'll have to read that later. Okay, some of the components. Nice. Okay. That's pretty damn cool. I didn't know they did that. Oh, dude, that would be insane, man. That would be insane. Have you found 3i Atlas with that? Or is that? I mean, might be 3i Atlas is a real comet. Like it's out there. But I have not imaged it, and the only reason why I haven't imaged it is because it's up at like 4 a.m. It gets above the horizon for me at 4 a.m. and I'm not getting up that early for about an hour-long window to image a comet. Because it comes up right next to the sun as the sun's coming up. So it'd be very hard. It's so faint. It'd be hard to get a good picture of it. But there are astrophotographers that have imaged it. So you can go to the picture app and you can type it in and there are look up Astro Falls. ASTROFALLS. And he's got a good image of it that he took like 3 weeks ago. Chris, if it's 4 a.m., for me, it would be a different time for you. I'm not sure what time that would be for you. So if it's 4 a.m. for me, it's 8 o'clock now. So whatever. Yeah. But I mean, it is. People have imaged it though, but it's a real thing. It's a real comet. Look at I mean, this thing is doing pretty good. Now, as we continue to stack these images, there's going to come a point where you're having to double your data in order to see a real significant change. And I've told you guys that, right? So probably the next, because right now we're at, you guys can see that, we're at 23 minutes and 45 seconds. So in order to get the next level of image, we need to be at 40 minutes, right? To be able to like look away and then look back at it and be like, oh shit, like that's a better image, right? So that's why off rip, you start to see a better looking image, but then as you continue to image, it takes more time to see a better image because you're averaging out all of those images together. So adding on 5 seconds onto 24 minutes of data doesn't do a whole lot in the short term. You guys understand what I'm saying? So really, realistically, what would make this process more noticeable is if we went to like 3-minute long exposures. You know, but what good? That wouldn't do a whole lot of good because we'd have to reset the stack, and it is what it is. Yeah, we did. Yeah, be chilling. We did. But I also did say that I wasn't going to be on live for a very, very long time tonight because I was up till like 3 a.m. this morning and up at 6. I'm going to have to get some sleep at some point. Oh, exactly 8 hours behind. So if it was 4 a.m., so yeah. So it'd just be getting night for you. So yeah, you could probably image it out down there in Australia. It will, Infinity, yeah. We are on a collision course in a couple million years. Or billion years or whatever it is. I mean, that's a big difference, right? I can't remember if it's million or billion. Yeah, he's down in Australia, man. He's down in Australia, mate. Teresa, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. 4 billion years? Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember how long it was. I'm going to. I already know, like, I'm probably going to sleep so hard I'm going to drool all over myself. You ever sleep so hard, like, fuck, man. Phew. Man. I'll sleep through my alarm if I'm not careful. Yeah, he can now. He can. Yeah. Let's zoom in here. Let's see what we got. I mean, it's doing a pretty good job. I'm still impressed with our star shapes. Our stars are still looking good. Yeah. Michael, what's going on? I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you in here, man. Hope you're doing good. I mean, look at that. I mean, we're seeing bands. This is one of the benefits of doing these shorter exposures is that you're not, because the core of this galaxy is so bright. The benefit of doing these shorter exposures is you're not overstacking that bright data, because look at this. I mean, we're seeing that core very well, but look, I mean, we're resolving the inside of the core very, very well. Very, very well. Nice, man. Good. Glad you're doing good. Oh, my bad. Eagle. Yeah. So, it's a no-go, man. They are closed on Saturday. They're completely closed. They didn't even rent out any cabins. So, that's a no-go. So I will be going up to the Parkway, and freezing my ass off. Teresa, this is the, Andromeda Galaxy. We're zoomed in on the core of the galaxy. So we're looking at these, dust lanes, right in here. We'll zoom back out though, so you can see the whole thing. There we go. It's not super terrible because I found another spot to go. Let me pull it up so you guys can see it. You know, it's just, it is what it is. I can't, you know. Where's it at? All right. So I'm going to pull this up. So for the Gemini's meteor shower on Saturday night, Sunday morning, this is where I was trying to go, Pari, down here. So this is where I grew up. I grew up down in here. So I'm going to go up here, and I am going to go to the Pounding Mill Overlook. What a name, bro. Anyway, so here's one of the biggest things here is we need to be looking east, northeast. So we need to be looking out this way, out here. So this overlook is perfect. Now let's pull up this view. Let's go to our street, our effing bitch. No, homie. Hold up. Went to the wrong one. Where you at, bro? We'll just do this. Fuck. There we go. That'll be our view out there. Not this exact spot right here, but we're going to be able to look out all over all those mountains. And it'll be good, man. It is going to be beyond cold. Probably a below zero wind chill. And the wind is always blowing up there. Summertime, wintertime, it's blowing because you're at a high elevation. So I got to bundle up. But it'll be good. It's not what I wanted, but hey, sometimes you got to adjust. You got to adjust fire, you know, and it's fine. We'll get a good image no matter what. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm trying to go back. There's this 360 is not the 360 that I seen earlier. I don't know. And it's weird because the 360 that I seen earlier was on my phone and it wasn't on this. So it's kind of weird. I'm telling you, because when I pull it up on my phone, that overlook does not look like that. It's so wild. Yeah, it doesn't show that at all. It's a different 360 camera. They're closed, man. They're closed. They will not be open on Saturday. They don't even have any of their they don't even have any of their cabins rented out or anything. So yeah. I got you now. Brother. What the hell, bro? The NOAA website is acting up. That was really weird. They are estimating up to 150 at peak. Peak is around 2:30 in the morning. No, nobody rented the whole place. They legit. They said this is what she told me. She said if they had somebody from the staff that was going to be there, she would have no problem letting me in. But they won't even have anybody from the staff being there. So it's a no-go. Unfortunately. Nothing super crazy. This is what we imaged earlier today. This area down here. Look at that. Look at all that movement. That's insane. Now we did have some material. Watch this up here. Get ejected out. Look at that. Boom. Here, I'll rewind it. Watch up here. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's got a lot of good movement. A lot of good movement. Really nice. All right, let's check. I don't think we had anything major today. No, we're all good. We're all good. No effect here. Yeah, nothing crazy today. Nothing crazy today on the sun. I'll pull up that time lapse that we did for those of you that are new. Yeah, nothing crazy. Not bad, not bad. All right, let me pull up that time lapse so you guys can see what we captured today. Where you be at, boo? Actually. Pretty decent time lapse. Nothing super crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, but you know, one of the issues that you run into because the sun is massive, right? And obviously, it's a 3D object, right? It's a 3D sphere out there, And so when I'm grabbing my focus on the front of the sun, right, because it's so massive, that things on the backside or even right at the edge can end up being out of focus. So that's why, because this is still pointing away from us, right? So that's why this looks a little bit out of focus, because it's not directly on the focal plane, if that makes sense, because the sun is so massive that some of the things will be out of focus. But it's pretty good. It's still good. I'm not disappointed with it by any means. Hydrogen and holy fuck, you had to ask me that. Helium, hydrogen and helium. It's the hydrogen atoms. When you put 4 hydrogen atoms together, they fuse and produce helium, and that fusion is what causes the sun to emit heat like it does in the light. So it's billions and billions and billions and trillions of nuclear explosions going on all at the same time, over and over and over and over and over. It's pretty wild, pretty crazy. I'm trying to think. Where's that one? Where's our... Fuck, which one? I need to have... Like, I need to do some housekeeping. That's in my Dropbox. Yeah, 8 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, man. Which is crazy to think, right? Like, 8 minutes is wild. Give me 1 second. So real time lapse. Is this it? It's gonna download it from Dropbox. Yeah, we see the sun as it was 8 minutes ago. Now it's live. It's live for us, but it is. You're looking at data that took place 8 minutes ago. This was our very first time lapse we ever captured. Roughly around the same area. This was a little bit north than what we just captured, but this was like a month and a half ago. Thing was beautiful, man. Just gorgeous. Man. I think we got another one that's got the Earth in comparison here. Let's let that open up. You got to download that one too. Oh shit! Somebody asked. My bad. If I missed your question, I apologize. Yeah. God almighty, man. We have not seen. Oh yeah, you're welcome, King. You're welcome, man. This is what's crazy. We haven't seen another one that like rivals this, right? Now the one we just captured today is pretty good, right? Like it's kind of comparable to this one, I guess. But as far as like being that whole stretch right there, man, like I mean, just wild behavior, man. God, dude. It's just insane, man. God, dude. Holy shit, man. It's so wild to see stuff like that, dude. There's times like where I will, I'll pull up some of the time lapses that we've done, you know, on my phone. And it's like, it's just so crazy, man, watching that stuff. It's wild because, like, even though we're capturing it, like we're doing it live on stream and I'm editing it and all this other stuff, it just so feels like It's surreal, you know? We got to get whacked again. What do you mean? What do you mean we got to get whacked again? That one time we can see the activity in real time. Now, what are you talking about? Oh, the solar flares. Yeah. No, we're not going to get whacked again. We're good, man. We're good. I mean, it can happen, but we're good. We're good. Yeah, yeah, it's huge. Yeah, massive area. Massive area. I mean, you could have fit a couple hundred Earths in there, you know? Which is just wild to think about. Let's all right, let's go in here. Let's adjust our background again. You guys are probably getting bored. Like, this might be probably a little bit boring because, again, like I said, once you start stacking more and more data, it becomes a little bit harder and harder, right? To see the change. Let's zoom. Let's push this data. Let's push this data a little bit. Not terrible. Not terrible. Let's do a little bit of auto correcting the color here. I don't like that so much. Let's bring that down. Let's bring that red down just a smidge. Push it real good. Oh, fuck. No, too much. Bring that back up. Bring that back up just a smidge. That's a little bit better. Is the sun rotating left to right or right to left? It is going from left to right. So if you take my monster can. Actually, hold on. For you guys, hold up. Yeah, my camera's not rotated, right? Fuck's sake. That way. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're going to zoom in here a little bit. We're going to zoom in here a little bit. We're going to see. We're going to chase some detail here. Get it? Because my middle name's Chase. That was good. That was unintentional, by the way. Let's pull that back down just a little bit. Marginally closer. Marginally closer. Not like anything crazy, but yeah, it will be moving towards us for sure. Yeah. I mean, this is looking pretty fucking good, man. Goodness. All those dust lanes. Trying to see if we can see any like the nebulosity in here, but probably not. We need to put on an H alpha filter. But I mean, that's looking pretty fucking good. Let's go out to 40%. I'm telling you guys, I'm just blown away. I mean, look at these. All the way out to here. Get back over here. Uh-oh. Are we frozen? No, why isn't it grabbing? All right. Let's see. I say we get a couple more minutes of data. And I don't know, man. It's 9 o'clock. I mean, granted, that's early in the grand scheme of things, but I kind of feel like I'm having an out of body experience. That's how tired I am. I'll tell you what we can do. I'll tell you what we'll do. Once we get to, let's get to 45 minutes of data. And then we will, God, I mean, that's usually my bedtime, like 2, 3 a.m. But it's caught up with me. It's caught up with me for sure. And then I also need to make sure that like I'm getting some sleep. That way I can stay up Saturday night. Yeah, Fletch, dude, I look tired, bro. Damn. Ugh. Psh, psh. Wake up. Oh, let's wake up. Let's wake up. My bad. I also didn't have any coffee today, so that's probably not helping. No, we're not. We can't. I cannot. All right, I'll tell you what. You know what? We're going to do 40 minutes of data. We're going to get 20 more seconds of data on this. We're going to end it. We'll edit. We're going to edit the image. It's not going to be a super great image. So don't plan on it being like some amazing thing. Bees, are you asking me? You're asking Fletch, right? And then we'll edit this image and see what we get on stream, and then we'll end the live, okay? That way you guys can kind of see a little bit, again, a little bit more of the process of what I do. All right. Me? Do I have beeswax chapstick? No. Do my lips look? I feel like my lips look pretty good. Feel pretty good. Nice, Kay. You've already got it. Okay, do me a favor. Join the Discord. Join our Discord and drop your image in the gallery so we can see it. Gonna make some hot chocolate. Ooh, man, I've had some good hot cocoa in a while. Pepsi, that used to be my life. I mean, it's not good for you, but I feel like I'm one of those like sleepless elite people. Like I can go off of like 4 hours of sleep. Now this area is going to look good right here. Oh, you know what? We need to go ahead and we need to end this now. Anyway, we need to end this now because I can no longer see the stars. So that tells me already. Because remember, Michael said earlier he had clouds in his area. Michael lives down the road from me. So that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So that's perfect. Boom. All right. Let me get this figured out here. So we're going to close down Sharp Cap. All right, we're going to close down Sharp Cap here. Bro, close, bitch. Stack, process, and saved. Okay. All right, we can leave that running. We need to go into... How am I going to do this? I know how I'm going to do it. I'm remoted in so I can go into my network, users, Anthony, desktop, Sharp Cap captures. Oh, yes. Two frames, one frame. Nope, that's not it. Processed, stacked. Nope, that's not what we want. PNG, we don't want the PNG file. We want the FITS file. Here we go. We're going to transfer that to our desktop here. Open a new tab. All right. Give me 1 second. We're going to make this happen. Desktop. Control Shift N. New folder. Andromeda. What the fuck? Ho. All right, Andromeda, we're going to copy that in here. It's going to take a second because it's a lot of data. Actually, not that much. All right, we're going to open up PixInsight. All right, bear with me now because we got to do this crap on in a vertical format, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. All right, so this is our linear data. This has not been stretched, and by stretch we mean Now that looks like doggy doo-doo. We don't like that, but we're all good. We're going to use this just for a second because I got to do a couple things. We're going to do some basic, just very quick, very quick processing. I'm going to open up blur and noise exterminator. We're going to run blur exterminator, and we don't need to adjust any halos much. All right. We're going to do a couple of things here. Send you the raw photo. That'd be kind of hard to do, man. It's a large file. You don't want this data anyway, man. This is 30 minutes of data, 40 minutes of data. I would pin the giveaway. I don't know how to do that. I don't think we can. Can we? I don't know. If you guys are interested in winning a ZWO C-Star S30, look at that. That's why I love this. That it just takes everything. And my goodness, look at that. It is. If you're interested in winning a ZWO C-Star S30 Smart Telescope, look at my go to my page and look at the pinned video and follow the instructions to enter to win a ZWO C-Star S30 Smart Telescope. I would love for somebody to win it and get that thing sent out. The sooner the better. All right? The sooner the better. All right, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to process this. I'm going to stretch the data now, and I'm going to manually align all the colors. I don't like doing all this color processing, so I'm going to manually align the colors. So I'm going to do a histogram transformation. And now this window is on another screen, and I need it to be on another screen, so that way I need to be able to see this histogram as best I can. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do two stretches because we want to keep the core of the galaxy. So we're going to name this one. We're going to do the same thing we did before. All right, we're gonna stretch the core first. We're gonna stretch the core. So we want to stretch for the data right in here, so we don't blow that data out. All right, watch the magic happen. Now I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna manually align these color channels. Now, you don't have to do it this way. There are other ways to align these channels. So you don't necessarily have to do it the way that I'm doing it. We're going to accept. We are going to apply that stretch. We're going to reset it. And we are going to go back. We don't want to overstretch. We don't want to overstretch. We'll keep that right there. We'll reset that. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We will worry about curves transformation here in a second. All right, so we're going to go back to this one. Now we're going to go back to our knot core. So this is for everything outside out here, okay? So we're going to bring this up. We are going to pull up our preview window. We're going to stretch it out. We are going to align the color channels again. As best we can. That's looking pretty good there. We're going to apply that stretch. We're going to reset it. This is very quick. I would not normally do it, go this fast with one of my regular images, but because this is just, you know, we're going to really push this. Now we have a little bit of a gradient up here, and I should have removed that gradient before we started, but it's okay. We'll remove it now. Script. No, not process. Script. Toolbox. Oh shit, where are you at, bro? Graxford, there we go. We're gonna put that on there. Oh, no, that's the preview. Fuck, bitch. Oh, you fucker. All right, so you see how it's brighter up here and darker down here? You got a little gradient here. That should help reduce that gradient. Still working. It's gonna take it a minute. That's a lot of data that's gotta process. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Oh, fucking Christ. We did not want it to do that. Did it apply an auto stretch? It did. It applied an auto stretch. That's why it looked like that. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. Now we need to do the same thing over here to this one too. So we needed to do the gradient removal. Even though we didn't stretch this one as much as the other one, we still need to do it. So that way they match up. But that data, the way it auto stretched that goes to show you all the data that's hidden down in there. Now, I mean, that's crazy, right? Look at this shit. How fucking all that data is in that image. All of that. But look how far it had to push. Like, that's not a good image. It looks cool, but that's not a good image. We don't want that, right? But that's still crazy that only 40 minutes of data and we're able to capture all those dust lanes and shit. That's wild. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Oh, cancel. No. Now we're going to take that auto stretch off because we don't want the auto stretch on. All right. We're going to bring up, we're going to go to our curves transformation. We're going to work on this one here. And we're going to play around with our curves. This is not our core image, so we can really work on bringing out some of that good data around the edges, because again, remember, we already did one image where we did not blow the core out. Oops, wrong one. I fucking love this shit, man. All right, we'll play with the color. We'll play with the colors later. We don't want to do too much. Yeah, it's an F4. It's an 8-inch F4. It's a Carbon Star 200. Now, what's crazy is this is only 40 minutes of data. That's the crazy part of this. That did not fucking apply. Son of a bitch. Hold on. We did it. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. This is what we wanted to be on. Not core. God bless America. All right, I made a boo-boo. Hold on. We got to redo that. Right here for this one. This is the one we wanted to do that stretch with. As the hours pass by, won't you know? Now I'm being very, very aggressive here. Normally I would not do such aggressive stretches. We're gonna reset that, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna mess with the data a little bit more. Kind of doing these just playing around with these like little inverted S curves. Just trying to see what we can pull out. Now, again, this isn't going to be like a polished, super fine amazing image. We're just trying to pull some data out, okay? All right, that looks good for that one. I mean, it's a little blown out, but it's fine. We'll be all right. All right, let me. So now here for this one, we're gonna do a gradual stretch here. We don't want to do too much here because again, we don't want to blow out that core, right? We want to keep this part right here as good as we can, like without overexposing. We're gonna reset that. We're gonna push it a little bit more. Fletch, I told you, brother, you definitely need one. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, all right. Add a little. No, we're good. We're good. We're gonna add that. Reset. All right, now I want to take that image and this image, and I want to combine the two. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna export these into Photoshop. So we're gonna save as. We're gonna save these as TIFF files. Andromeda TIFF, that's the core. Save that, 16-bit TIFF. COD M, I am not set up for doing planetary right now, man. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll do a planet tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do a planet. We'll try and do a planet tomorrow night because I have to set up a telescope for a kid in the neighborhood that wants to see Saturn and Jupiter. So I will try and do Saturn and Jupiter tomorrow night. Okay. Save as. This is going to be not core. Right? Yeah, not core. Boom shakalaka. And we want to save this as a TIFF file. We're going to save that, 16-bit TIFF. I'm going to open up Photoshop. Clouds permitting. Yes, clouds permitting. Clouds permitting. Now, I want you guys to know how much of a pain in the ass it is to sit here and do this shit in a vertical format, okay? This is how much I love you guys. All right, so we're going to bring that one in. Give me the brush. Give me the brush. There we go. And then we're going to drag the core in here. Enter. All right, you guys can see that decently, yeah? You guys can see, yeah, you guys can see that. All right, so we've got the core on the top, and then we've got the background in the back, right? So we want to create a mask right here, and with a very light, low flow brush, black conceals, white reveals. So we're going to go through. We don't want to paint anywhere around the core. But we're going to paint around the edge of the core. We're going to bring in some of that other. If we hit the core a little bit, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. We're going to bring in some of the outer edge of what we were doing earlier. Right. So now we've kept the core. We've kept the core, right? But we're also able to get some of that nebulosity and some of these dust lanes on the outer edge. COD, I just told you, man, I'm not set up for Jupiter tonight, but tomorrow night we'll do a planet, okay? Tomorrow night. I can't do it tonight. I'm not set up for that. I don't have the right scope set up tonight, okay? All right, so we're going to duplicate that. We're going to flatten it. We're going to bring up Adobe Camera Raw. So we're going to do some basic. See, here's where some of the magic starts to happen. Okay. We're going to bring down our highlights just a smidge to keep that core from not blowing out. We're going to raise our shadows a tad bit. We're going to play with our vibrance, our saturation just a little bit. And we're going to crank up the texture, just not a whole, like not too much, because then you can like over bake your image. Motherfuck, look how good this is looking. Now here's what's kind of fun to do is if we had more data, we could play with the colors a lot more. But you can go in here and you can change the luminance level. Like, look, we can, if we want to pull that orange down, we can pull that orange down to make it the orange not as bright, right? You guys are seeing that. So we can reduce that and see and pull a little bit better of data in here, right? If we want to pull those blues up and brighten up the blues, we can. We can change the hue of some things, right? If we want that orange to look more red, we can do it. We do not have a ton of color data in here to be messing around with the colors too much. So we're not going to mess with that for the most part, but we're going to sharpen it a little bit. All right, and that's going to be good. All right, so we went from that just in Photoshop and Lightroom and a little bit of work in PixInsight. We went from that to that. It's a pretty good little difference right there. Now, it may not be showing up for you guys, but it's definitely showing up for me. So we're going to take it back into PixInsight. We're going to do a couple more things. We're going to save. All right, let's go back into PixInsight. As that saves, it's not done saving yet. Or did it save to a different folder? Son of a bitch. Did it save to a different folder? No, it's still saving. All right, hold on. It's still saving. It's a big file. It's a big file. You saw more than one scene and it worked on documenting these scenes using a mobile phone camera. What do you mean? You saw more than one scene? All right, let's where's it at? Where's it at? Is it multi-scale? No. It's multi-scale linear? No, hold on. Damn it, it was multi-scale something, right? When I'm in another monitor, it won't let me pull up my process icons. So like I have everything lined up and icons like in order that I need to use them, and I can't remember it. I'm pretty, oh, you know what? We can probably do the same. No. That's not it. All right, that's definitely not it. Hold on, give me a minute. I'll get it figured out. It's not multi-scale gradient. Where the fuck is this? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I'll know it once I see it. It's HDR multi-scale. It's HDR multi-scale. Ah. No, the fuck it's not. That's a different menu. God almighty. It's not that. Fuck. We may this may be all we get, because I can't remember the name of that damn process. And that's frustrating me. It's not it's not HDR multi-scale transform, because we just opened that up. Gradient, no. I swear to God, it was multi-scale something. We'll do it on chart mask. That'll be all right. We'll be able to get what we needed with the instrument mask. So we're just going to sharpen this image up. So that's baked, right? That's too much. We don't want to do that. We don't like that. So we're going to bring it down. We're going to bring it way down. Still too baked. Still too baked. Pretty good right there. Pretty good right there. We're going to apply that. That was good. Now we're going to go back in. You guys probably can't. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right, so we just sharpened it up just a little bit there. All right, now let's pull up the curves transformation again. We're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna play with the curves just a little bit more. Nothing too crazy. Oh, it'd be nice if I pulled up my. Now again, we've over processed this to an extent. But again, we're not working with a whole lot of data. But for 40 minutes of data, this is pretty damn good. I mean, it's pretty fucking good for 40 minutes of data. Fuck. All right. What the fuck did I type? Now for a live stack with only 40 minutes of data, I'd say that's pretty damn good. I mean, that's pretty fucking good for 40 minutes. Now we overstretched. This is overstretched. I purposely did some stuff that I normally wouldn't do out of order. But I mean, I would say that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good for the data. Now here's what's good, right? Now I could take this data right here. Now this is what's wild. Now different telescope, but this is what's neat about all this data. I can take that data that we captured right there and I can add it to my other Andromeda image. Give me just a second to find it. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I wouldn't do it because this image is so much better than that one. But how crazy is this, right? So let's zoom in here. Look at this. Now this is my I don't know. I can't remember how many, a night and a half of data right here. So we can see the core pretty well, right? But look at this, bro. I mean, that's not fucking bad, man. It's Andromeda, yeah. I mean, that's not bad at all for 40 minutes of data in a live stack. That's that's crazy to me. And we really, and listen, when I say I overstretched this and did more than what I would normally do for an image, I did. So that's crazy. 40 minutes of data, and we were able to pull that out. Very, 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 very happy with that. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Again, it's over processed. But for what it is, that's good data. That is good data. All right. Fuck. The clouds have rolled in. I don't see the stars anymore. Let's pull up our, for those of you that may have missed it, let's pull up the time lapse that we got today. And then my tired ass is going to go hop in the shower. Might have a little drink, and then go to bed. Get a little bit of whiskey. Get some of that whiskey, son. Pretty good one. No, we ain't leaving. Bullshit. A bullshit. What's that? Y'all know that one. Pepsi, I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you're awake right now. But pretty good, right? I mean, we got some good data on that. I mean, that thing did a lot of moving out there, so I'm very happy with it. Very pleased with the amount of movement that we had. Because again, when it's moving like that, it's kind of hard to see it as we're watching it, right, live. But then when you see it in a time lapse, you're like, holy shit, that motherfucker was moving. So pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Who's rolling out? The kid. All right, kid, man. You have a good one, brother. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Yeah, it was, and that's what's crazy too. Like all that was coming out of one little area right here. Because you're right, that did not move. So that's wild. Crazy. Yeah, DIY. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, so guys, listen. I think we should call it. I've been live for an hour and a half. We were live for what, 3 hours earlier. I gotta get some sleep. I have to, and I gotta get gear ready for tomorrow. I gotta go outside. I gotta pull all that gear back inside. You know, good night, Pepsi. I gotta take a shower. You know, I got a lot of work I gotta do. I know usually we're live until like 11 o'clock, but no, I didn't. They're closed Saturday night. When she told me that, I was like, no freaking way. You gotta drive 300 miles. That's a good little trip, man. So yeah, so they're closed. So I found another location which will work. So Matt, good night, brother. I'll pull that up. I'll pull that up, and then I'm going to bed. And then we'll get off here, okay? I'll pull that up and show you guys where I'm going for you just had breakfast. Where I'm going for the meteor shower. The Gemini's meteor shower is Saturday night, Sunday morning. The peak is at 2:30 in the morning, Sunday. East Coast time. Now, if you're like West Coast, the peak will be at like 11:30 p.m. your time. I'm very jealous. But it is what it is. All right, let me Google. We'll pull up the so let me right up here, right up on the parkway. And it is going to be so miserably cold. I'm really not looking forward to that. It's 10:30 a.m. for you. Oh, where are you at? Do I have Google Earth on this computer? No, but it's on the web. You can do. Oh, I do. Do I have it? Fuck yeah, I've got Google Earth. What the fuck? Hold up. We're gonna get what we want out of Google Earth. We ought to see that view that I wanted to show you guys. Pretty sure. Hit on in here. Wouldn't that be crazy if I just zoomed in and went right to it? That'd be wild. Bitch, where are my markers? Where are my roads, bro? So weird. 276, 215. Where does it do the street view shit? How do you get to that? Does anybody know? How you pull up images and shit in here? Does anybody know how you do that? Where am I from? I know, I'm gonna have to layer up. Oh, you're in Taiwan. Nice, man. Dude. This is unfortunate. It's not. Brother. Fuck. Anyway, north, east, east. So I'm going to be over here. I don't know why. What's crazy is that on Google phone, on my phone, Google, I can go exactly where I want to go. But on here, I can't. It's so weird, man. It's like the same. The fuck? Oh, photo. Oh, hold up, hold up. I think I may have figured it out. How do I get out of this? Motherfucker, how do I get out of here? Does anybody know? Son of a bitch. How do you get out of the photo view, bro? Oh, bitch, it says it right there. Exit street view. No. Anyway, here's a pretty good view. This is about the view that I'm going to get right here. This is going to be the view I'm going to get right here, which, it'll be all right. I'm not going to have that nice, like, super good foreground image that I wanted to have something in the front, but it'll still be all right. I'm going to make this work. Now, here's the other thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to live stream that at all. It's going to be so windy, and also you don't get very good you do not get very good cell phone reception up there. But the area that I'm going to be at is over here on this side. So that area, this picture was taken right here. Oh, fuck this shit, bro. I'm just going to pull it up on Google Maps on my phone, bro, because this thing's being stupid. That's going to be my view right there. So pretty good view. It's going to be a really good view. Now, for whatever reason, this 360 picture is not, it's only on the phone. It's not on the desktop app, or is that not weird? So weird. Anyway, so we're going to get I'm going to have a good view. And I'm going to try and get there somewhat early so that way, like, there aren't a bunch of other people there, because that's going to be annoying. That's just one of the things you got to deal with up on the Parkway. There's going to be people that come in with their vehicles and their headlights are going to be on. That's why I don't want to go up on the Parkway either, because I know I'm going to deal with that shit. So what I might end up trying to do is driving up there a little bit earlier in the day, go and see my grandma and my uncle and them, and maybe try and find a spot not up on the Parkway. But that's probably where I'm going to end up at. I'm sure it does run through Kentucky. Yeah. All right. So let's pull up the weather. See what our weather's going to be like tomorrow. And then I'm going to roll out. Okay. Brother, we have got some beautiful weather tomorrow. Look, our sky conditions are going to be average tomorrow, which is better than what we've had. It's been poor or bad. I will. You're good, Margie. You're good. You've driven the whole parkway? Nice. I haven't driven the whole thing before, but I've driven a lot of it. Yeah, I'll post some on Discord for sure. Saturday during the day, it just depends on what time I leave to head up to North Carolina. If we stream on Saturday, we've got below average seeing conditions again. No, actually, nah, we might be good. We'll see. Sunday, maybe a night stream, which is going to be fine because I'm going to be dead to the, you guys know what I mean. I'm going to be asleep most of the day Sunday, recovering from being out until, I'm probably not going to get home until 5 or 6 in the morning. So we'll go live and I'll try and get all that data processed. So we'll have a time lapse and an image to look at Sunday night. Super excited. So, live stream tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, Saturday afternoon, possibly, then Sunday night. It's going to look good. It's overgrown mostly. The last time I was up there, on my end, it was looking fine. Nothing was crazy. But yeah, maybe some parts are looking a little raggedy, but up where I'm at, it's pretty well taken care of. Yeah, so we're looking good. And then tomorrow we'll be able to add to our time lapse that we did today. And then we'll get that video posted. And I'll do a time lapse of like the telescope and all that bullshit tomorrow as well. If I get a wild hair out my ass, I might try and do separate mounts. One mount for the one scope and then one mount for the other solar scope, and try and operate them independently. We'll see. But guys, I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me. That's our image we got tonight. 40 minutes of data. That's pretty dang good. I'm actually kind of impressed with that, how it came out. So you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week. After we've had a week and a half of bad weather. So the past 2 days have been amazing. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon with the sun. It's probably going to be right at noon. Okay. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night. I'm going to go take a shower and take my ass to bed. Good night, you guys. Appreciate y'all.